want to try a little experiment. Can I waffle stomp kids at 15,200 trophies with Evo Ghost and Bandit Cycle with our pump and mirror? I think we can, even though they're level 13. I think the Ghost evolution is so nasty, and Bandit applies so much pressure for a 3 Elixir card that when we join them together in tandem, it should be cheek claps every single time. But hey, we'll see. Quick Bandit here, snags that dart. Okay, the level is not helping me out there, but it's fine. And the good thing about the mirror is mirror does not care what the original level is because it'll just upgrade it anyway. All right, let's go with the Musketeer here. Quick little ICG. Oh, missed the kite, but that's fine. I don't think it'll make a difference. Don't think that gets on tower anyway, and I'm just going to log here regardless. So, not too bad. All right. So, we have a Musketeer down. He's got a Dark Goggins Giant Smelly deck. Why is Giant Smelly so popular now? I really don't know, but it's fine. I don't mind it, and as long as this doesn't get one shot, I think we'll be okay. Okay. Oh, a little more damage would have been nice, but it somehow survives. Okay. A little bit scary, but we'll be okay. Now, does this even defend? I don't know. It's going to be close. I think it does. So we're barely squeaking by with these little interactions. But at some point, it will bite us in the butt. Let's go for this. I would love to go for another Musketeer here, but I think I have to go Ice Golem like this. Pull that, and then I go with another Ice Golem here. And then I think I have to Evo Ghost, honestly, on top of the Giant Smelly, but not yet. Like that Ice Golem tanking for everything. I could log here. I think I'll go quick Ghost. Hopefully it attracts the attention of him. Nice. And then goes invisible again and saves all his ghosts. Very nice. Very good stuff. We're going to get a free Dark Goggins there. Okay, now we're not, but that's fine. We can go with a nice double dash on the Bandit. We get some good damage on the opposite side. And the Bandit just gets absolutely waffle stomped instead, and I have to go with the quick cannon here. That was really unfortunate because that should have been not only a full health Bandit, it should have killed the mini P.E.K.K.A. and then the Dark Goggins and then applied pressure. So that interaction was actually horrendous. Now, I want to go in with a pump here, but it's risky because he has higher levels and he could build up a nasty push if he goes with his Evo Witch. I want to try to grab it, though. If I can grab it like that, I think that'll be huge. Okay, so that sucks so much. Okay, that's really bad, honestly. I have to go in for this now. We need this Ghost here just to clean up the skeletons, and I have to go with a log like that because that's going to destroy me if not. Alright, let's let the Giant Smelly go for some time. We're going to defend this. We'll go with a Musketeer at the top of the key like this. And we're not in the best spot. We're not in the worst spot, so no complaints here. We're just, yeah, let's go Cannon here, honestly. And then Ice Golem. Wait, this could actually be kind of good for us. Okay, and if I just log here, do I even need the log, though? I think, yeah, I will. I'll let it go. Alright, that's fine by me. Let's just go with our little Bandit here. And that should defend. So we're stacking pumps here, which is really nice. It's what we have to do in order to squeeze a win out of this guy. Let's go with a little pump here. Little log there. Ghost should help clean up. And then I can just go. Okay, arrows there is interesting. Goes with this Witch. I think he's going to go Giant Smelly here. And I'm going to steam him opposite lane. Yup. Mini P.E.K.K.A.'s going to come down, but we get a Ghost. Okay, let's go for this. Let's try to get a nice little log on all that cheese, and let's go with the cannon here. Okay, so we kind of rolled him a little bit. That was a nasty push that I pulled out of my nuts, and it looks like we might, okay, not quite get the entire lead for the game, but that was still really nice. Okay, I'll take that. Let's go with another Ghost here. He's probably going to have to mini P.E.K.K.A. He doesn't get it down. Okay, he goes with the Giant Smelly, but we just get the lock, and that's a pretty nice defense. Let's go with a Musketeer here. We're actually really close. I can just log cycle at this point, which is cool. Hopefully, if he doesn't destroy me here, which he might do. Musketeer cleans up there, which is awesome. I can go with a Bandit off to the side. Oh, I shouldn't have used my mirror, though. That's a nice, okay, great play there. Great, awesome. I love this all. It's very good. We're a couple logs away, and I'm just going to go with a Ghost here to apply some pressure. Why not, you know? Okay, that sucks so much, but that's fine. 2 logs, I don't think we'll quite do it, but it'll be close. And then we just need probably 1 more log. Okay, very nice. Good game, buddy. You got tickled. You got tickled sideways, honestly, if I do say so myself, which I just did. That is beautiful. Level 13 Bandit and Ghost. And you guys saw the interactions there. You saw how dookie that was when our Bandit just got one shot by a mini P.E.K.K.A. You understand. For some reason, I think if I upgraded these cards, like, we would really decimate some people. because that push was just gross. We really just pulled out of nowhere, and it just did so much damage. Alright, so Knight there. That's actually a really bad card for him to have, because a level 15 Knight is just going to clean up my disgusting little bandits and ghosts every single time. Let's go with a nice golem here. Hopefully it pulls all those skellies. It does nicely. Oh, we get a little damage there. Very cool. Very cool. And I would like to log that, but yeah, I'll just log. I don't love it, but it's fine. Now let's go Musketeer here. I assume this is a hog deck. Yep. We'll activate King Tower there, and then that pulls. Oh, we didn't activate King. Might still activate King. It's gonna be close. Nice, I'll take that. And he used his Earthquake, so now I can go in with a pump. Now, I really do not like this matchup because it's such a fast cycle. He has so many dinky little things and a lot of ways to defend all of my stuff. And then on the offensive side, he has the Earthquake, which sucks. And I don't really have a great hog defense other than cannon, which obviously can be Earthquaked very easily. I would love to go with another pump here. I'm just going to do it. I think he Earthquakes there. Yeah, he does. So now we're going to get a nice pump down. My bandit's getting absolutely shredded by a skeleton. That is actually ridiculous. And we have to go with an ice golem here. Alright, so we got the pump advantage. Bandit gets another dash. We have 2 towers to work with. I could go for a... I'm just going to go in for a ghost here. Why not? Cycle the Evo. And we'll see what he's got. Nice delivery. Let's go with a Musketeer here because this is probably the lane he wants to attack. I would not be surprised if he just cycles back to another Earthquake. So maybe I shouldn't have played my pump back there. I might go pump over here. I'm going to see if I can squeeze one out. Yeah, I think I can. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, what do you have? He might have like an Archer Queen in this deck. Oh no, with the Fire Clapper, I think I just double log here. I know it's a lot of Elixir, but it's just... I have no other way to deal with that. Well, let's go with the cannon like this. He used his Earthquake already. Goes in for a cheeky little log. It's not going to be cheeky enough, and then we're going to get a nice little ghost push here. We can attack opposite lane, and he can only delivery one of these. And he has Knight for the other. Oh, get there, Bandit! Yes, that's huge. Okay, very nice. And let's go with the Musketeer here. Grab that Fire Clapper, please. Oh, that's huge. Let's go. Okay, we're actually in a position where we can win this game, which is nuts. All right, I'm going to go in here. Then I'm going to go quick bandit over here. I like this. Okay, that's interesting. That's very good. Let's go with a musketeer here. Try to snipe that down a little bit. I like the push that we have on the right. Okay, I did like it. Now it's kind of just gone. Let's go ice golem here. Ghost like this. He has to probably go knight on the right. But now we get a bandit opposite. Wait, we have actually a lot going on. Great timing to have your Evo. I'm just going to log here. Maybe it kills the cannon. We get a little dash. Not going to happen. Okay. So we've kind of just used up all of our elixir lead, so things are honestly looking pretty bad for us because he has that earthquake which can just tickle me down every single time. Hopefully this hog gets no hits, but it looks like it might get one. Okay, good stop there. And I'm going to go in like this, and we're just going to see what we can do. I like the Evo Musketeer here. Hopefully he can grab some value. Okay, maybe I don't even need it yet. Okay. Nice Musketeer shots. Big damage on tower. I love that. Let's go for a quick cannon here. Destroy that. Get in our bandit. And we'll see what we can do. I'm going to ice golem here. Please kite that back. Thank you. And this is just a tricky little game here. I'm not going to lie. It's just a tricky one. Because he can slowly chip me down with these earthquakes. And it's just hard to get damage, really. That's the real source of the problem. It's hard to get damage, and he can get guaranteed chip whenever he wants. Alright, let's go with the musketeer in the back. I need one more nice connection off a bandit or something, otherwise we're just dead to spell cycle. Okay. That's a little bit problematic. I'm going to have to go in for this. Let's just rip a log. Oh, I do not like this whatsoever. Yeah, he's going to get fat damage here. Oh my god. I think we might be cooked here, fellas. We might just be cooked. Alright, let's go with a mirrored bandit like this. He's probably going to cannon, so I'm going to try to snipe it with my Evo Musketeer. Okay, grabbed it. And a little, whatever, Fire Clapper. Let's go opposite lane. Okay, we have a nice push here. We have a nice push. He's going to worry about the right too much. Oh, I should have went bandit opposite side. That was such a big loss. Okay, but we get big damage. Quick little log here. Okay, I like it. Now he has to go in for a hog immediately. Let's get our musketeer cooking. Let's go cannon at the top of the key. Get our bandit down. I think we won. He has to go for fire clapper chip damage, but I'm going to get another bandit down, so we should not be able to get anything. Okay, come on. Oh my god, what a win. What a fantastic win. Defensive pump. I mean, I don't really think you could have had that much of a better matchup. You have the Knight and the Royal Delivery, which is fantastic for defending ground units. You have Earthquake. All I have is Cannon and Pump to defend and to produce Elixir. How are you not winning that game? I really don't understand that. That is just disgusting. Let's keep it going. I need a few more. I need a few more because it's getting concerning how good this strategy is. Okay, nice bandit. How is it not one-shot that? This is going to be really tricky. I can already smell it. It's going to be super tricky. Alright, let's see what we can do, though. It's not over until the fat lady sings. As a wise man once said. Let's go with our pump in the back. Get pumping. Okay, that's going to call for a nice little kite. I do have to log this because I have no other way to deal with the dart. And if it goes in with wall breakers, okay, so that's going to be a deep log. This is completely fine because that's an even elixir trade. If he goes wall breakers here, I'll snag a ghost. And that should defend quite nicely. And I actually like the situation that we found ourselves in. Because we have a free pump down. He has no real threats that he can chuck at us that we can't defend right about now. And I can just stack a musketeer in the back. Okay, I'm just going to go quick ghost. You know what? That might not actually work because it's so underleveled. Okay, I hesitated because of that exact reason. And he got a little connection off it, which I do not like. But we'll see. Should be okay still. Oh, do I go for a quick cheeky bandit? I think I do. Cheeky little bandit there. Oh, it's so cute. And then we go with an ICG. Alright, that didn't end up working out as I wanted it. But it milked out some elixir, so it's fine by me. And we're stacking these pumps, which is really what we want to do. And I don't know what his spell situation is. I know he has Evo Wall Breakers. I'll just burn my cannon next time he plays that. And he has a princess there. Oh, it's just a log bait. But what's his spells? I mean, that's fine. If you want to load up with a cannon in the back and just allow me to stack so many pumps here, I am more than happy to allow that. And he uses his Evo Valkyrie. Very interesting. That's obviously a log. We want to bandit this. Ice Golem Kite here. Man, we're slowly juicing up. And I don't even think he understands how problematic this could get for him. I know he has Goblin Wang and Valkyrie. He has a lot of great responses to everything. But if we just keep stacking pumps like we are, at some point he's just going to have to feel the pressure of all of these pumps. At some point it just gets a little bit too much for anyone to handle. Okay. Nice. I might as well just go, let's just go ghost here. Alright. So that's actually kind of a good play by him. Not really though. Hold on. No, that's actually just cheeks. Ghost goes down, which it sucks. Let's go with a bandit here. Let's start to use our elixir. Let's see what he's got. Okay. Let's go with a ghost here. I'll mirror the ghost opposite, and then whichever lane he goes Valkyrie, I think I just steam the other one. Or I could just grab a cannon and a princess all for free. He's going to Valkyrie there. I'm going to let that go. I'd rather just kind of push really aggressively here. Okay, I like all these ghosts. Log's not even going to reach. I have to go bandit here. Does he even get a Valkyrie down? I don't know. Oh my god, it's so much. Evo Valkyrie comes down at the perfect time for him, so he is able to defend, but I absolutely loved that. That just made me a little bit excited. And we still have so many pumps down, and he doesn't have a Valkyrie, obviously, so we can go in here. I'm going to pre-log the Goblin Wang. Oh, not quite going to hit, but that's fine. Bandit here. There's the Goblin Wang. Get a ghost in there. And we have so many ghosts. He's going to get a Valkyrie down. He does, but I think this ghost on the right is a high level, and it'll slip by us to go probably Goblin Wang here. And I'm going to go pre-log. Oh, okay. Does not pay off any of those little predictions. That's unfortunate. And he's going to get quite a bit of damage here. All right. Not too good for us. I'm not going to lie. We used up all of our pumps as well. I'm just going to kind of apply some dual lane pressure. The Valkyrie and the Goblin Wang with the cannon, like, he has so many good responses. It's just such a shame. It really is. But we should be able to win still because we have the damage lead. He can't really attack with anything. And I can get a nice bandit here. Oh, I'm hoping for 2 princesses out of that bandit. Come on. No, we don't even get 1. That's actually so sad. And he's going to get a little chip there. Let's log this. If he goes barrel, I want to log again. And then I want to go musketeer here. He's going to get some damage on the opposite lane, but it's fine. Let's go with a cannon here. Oh, it gets a lot of damage, more than I anticipated, which is not too good for us. Let's go with a bandit here. There's the Wang. Hopefully this log hits something. Okay, a little bit. And let's go with the ghost. Can't give him princess chip damage, so I'm just going to have a ice golem planted. And we just have 30 seconds left to defend. I just used my logs, though, so this is not looking good. I don't think he has any spells, though, because if he did, he wouldn't have allowed me to pump like I did. And boy, did we pump. Alright, and it's just good game now at this point. There's just nothing much the little fella can handle. Nothing more for him to have even done. Okay, wait. Why is he outcycling me so well? Oh, he actually got very close there. Wow. Now let's cycle back. We just need a ghost here. Okay, come on. Defend. It's going to be close. Wow, if they all get a hit, I think he wins that game. But, you know, we were able to secure the victory. Okay, so that was nasty. We're still winning somehow. I need at least one more, I think, just to round this out. We've had some very long overtime games, but all of it's because every card they have is 2 levels above my 2 win conditions, which are not even win conditions. So it just makes it so much harder. And this guy's definitely playing balloons, so we're gonna have to tornado. Oh, okay, not lumberjack, Mega Knight. Lumberjack's already played. Okay, so let's go with a cannon here. Do I have skeletons or anything in this deck? I think I have to go bandit like this. And then hope that just splashes through and hits and activates king. Alright, that's perfect. That's really perfect. So I would love to go for a pump here. Only problem is he has a balloon. Okay, so now we can go in for a pump. If he goes balloon, I have to... Okay, that's fine. Quick ghost before it dashes. Is gonna dash, and that's unfortunate, but we still have a nice live ghost, and he goes into the Night Witch here. I think we can beat this guy. I know he has a higher level bandit and all, but I think we can squeeze out enough chip damage over time, or we build up a lot of pumps and then just have one gnarly push. Let's go with the Musketeer here. I'm gonna hold on to my mirror, I think, because he might go balloon opposite lane. Yeah, he does, right about here. I can smell it. Okay, he wanted to. Alright, so I was a little too early with my Musketeer there. We'll see what he does here. Probably Mega Knight. But he can only Mega Knight 1 lane, so he probably get some damage here. Or he goes in for a bandit. Very interesting. I think you have to Night Witch this, which is so fine by me. And then we can go with another pump, or Mega Knight. Okay, so that sucks. Yeah, no, that just sucks. Okay, so I can't pump yet. Let's go with the quick cannon. ICG. Alright, and he still wants to balloon. Now, that's an interesting Night Witch there. I don't even think I have to defend it. That's just a textbook waste of Elixir. King Tower is activated. The cannon's still planted. And that was just 4 free Elixir that allowed me to just get another pump. Alright, so this is almost a guaranteed, Lumberloon here. It's coming in hot. Does he have the balloon or not? I have not yet seen it. Let's go with a quick ghost. It's not going to get down in time. Not even close. Oh, he gets fat damage. That is not what we wanted to see, but it's fine. We're just going to keep stacking pumps here. He's going to go Mega Knight on that. Oh, that's fine. I mean, he's just wasting these little Night Witches over and over, and it makes me happy. There's the balloon, so now we're cooked because I got a little bit too aggressive. Okay, let's go with the Musketeer here just to not lose our pumps. We're going to lose our pumps. I'm going to have to go aggressive over here, and then, oh, I have nothing to even mirror. He's going to get so much Elixir off that. Oh my god, and he hits the Thanks. And I have nothing to mirror. I have no ghost. Okay, I just have to go in hard on this side and just hope that we squeeze out some damage here. It's just not gonna happen though, is it? Let's just go pre-log here. Oh my god. Maybe the worst loss I've ever had in my entire life. I'm not gonna lie. Perhaps the worst loss ever. I knew he had balloon the whole time, and I just went way too aggressive. I farmed up my pumps the entire game just to get pooped on by that schmuck. Anyway, this is the deck. I think I just upgrade these to level 15 and we absolutely waffle stomp everyone. Not too sure, but I'm pretty sure. So I might have to come back and do that, but it's going to take quite a bit of gemming to get that done because I have no legendary stuff. But anyway, hope you enjoyed. Bandit's disgusting, so is Evo Ghost, and I got so touched that game, I don't want to talk about it.